Hey, what up? I'm Toby Wach, and I've been snowboarding for 5 years, and I've been in foundation for 2. And what I want to kind of tell you about is kind of what I've been through in the past couple years, and I just kind of want to share it with you. I want to start off with last spring. I got a letter inviting me to represent the United States in Australia for track, for throwing the discus, and it completely blew my mind. I'm like, this is like the best opportunity I can ever have, and so I'm like, I made up my mind, and I'm like, all right, I want to do this. Let's go. And so I worked my tail off, honestly, and then when the track season came around, I ended up breaking my back on one of my throws. It was probably the worst feeling ever. Just the sense of wanting to go to Australia and knowing that I probably won't be able to do that anymore. So pretty much what I did was I literally took a month off, and I just did nothing but lay in bed, honestly, and just do nothing. And it's probably like the most difficult thing I've ever had to do. It was just sitting there. And after a month of just sitting down healing, I was told by the doctor that I was fit and able to participate in sports again. So that meant I could 100% go to Australia, and that was the most amazing feeling ever. I went to Australia, I competed, I got 5th out of, 30 or so people. It was probably the most amazing thing ever. There were so many wonderful people there. I got back and I decided to train for next season and just aim for winning state. But a thing happened in football, actually. It was like second week of practice. I got hit wrong, and then I went home, I cooled down, and I'm like, this feeling's not right, you know? I've felt this feeling before, and it was just crushing. I just sat there and it was just terrible. Like, 'cause I knew I broke my back again. And it was just, I knew it, and without even having the doctor tell me, I just knew it. And sure enough, we went to the doctor, and he's like, yep, 100%, it's broken. And so that crushed me. And so I'm like, all right, let's heal it. And then a month later, the doctor's like, okay, you can go in now, you're good, you can go play football. And I did. That Friday game, I went in, I missed a pass, went in for a roll, boom, out again. And it was honestly the worst pain of my life. It was so bad. And and all I could think about that night was, why, God, are you doing this to me? It's just so terrible, you know? Like, I was thoroughly angry with him. But over the course of time, I've kind of had more of appreciation for what he's doing and what he's done with my life, because I realize now that it's not that he's taken away something from me. It's that he's opening up multiple doors, and honestly, I'm just ecstatic for what's to become with those doors opening. It just boggles my mind. I can't wait to figure it out. I guess if I have to take away one thing from it, it's just like, things aren't always as bad as they seem, and God always has a plan for you. And it's just amazing what he can do. So just trust in him, believe in him, and he'll turn out all right.